Alrighty, if they ban the app, you can find me on Redbook, you can find me on YouTube, you can find me on literally any other platform but Meta products. I would rather baptize a cat in a room full of sleeping babies than go back to Facebook or Meta products. I would rather slide down a banister buck naked into a pool of lemon juice than go back to Meta products. Mark Zuckerberg can catch me outside. By the way, for the reason they're banning TikTok, I saw Gaza on Instagram first. This is my first and ever crash out, by the way. So anyways, I've been paying attention to the TikTok ban, but at the same time, as I'm getting ready to get back to work, I'm also paying attention to what they're not talking about and what they're just passing as far as legislation goes and what they're funding as far as legislation goes. And I'm like, all right, let's go down the rabbit hole. And I love a good rabbit hole. I love a good conspiracy theory that winds up being declassified by the CIA 20 years after they do it. And right now, I'm down the remote viewing rabbit hole. Thank you. Shout out to Sean Ryan for that. Appreciate that. The reason they want to ban TikTok, my fun fact, my fun theory of the evening, is not because it's a national security risk because of China. I'm going to show you a declassified CIA thing. There's a different reason. So, Parapsychology, the Cosmic Threat and Psychic Capability, 1981. Now, you can read through this whole thing, but the part that I found the best was one of the studies that was done. Let me get down to it. Pierre Teilhard Deschardins, I probably butchered that. This whole thing is pretty much getting into assuming that it all works and assuming that it's real, and we all connect with each other, which is exactly what TikTok does, is connect us all. We empathize, we feel for each other. We've made a community out of TikTok. We won't need the government because we could just keep growing and relying on each other. We could start shifting power balances, all sorts of crazy things when we work together. So of course, they want to get rid of TikTok because we all know, okay, you spent all this time banning TikTok and making a big deal about this. You haven't done anything else. You've only passed like a handful of bills in the past 4 years. You've deregulated things that needed regulation. We've all been talking about it. So we could change it. That's exactly why they want to ban the app. Because the rest of the declassified CIA documents on this also say that remote viewers, the psychics that the government is paying to be on staff can just pop in and out of nuclear facilities and completely secured bunkers and all sorts of places. There is no security threat. It's us. We are the security threat. I love this for us. Anyways, I hope this is not my last video and I will cringe at this later, but I wanted to share with everybody else my rabbit hole of the evening. Let me know what you guys think about this.